Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to make a pineapple upside down cake from scratch. No boxes here, no cake mixes, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. This is the way that I'm cooking old-fashioned. Sunday is Dennis's birthday and he loves pineapple upside down cake, so I am going to make him pineapple upside down cake. I have 1 stick of butter, which is a half a cup. I've let it sit at room temperature. I'm going to add it to a saucepan. Now, this cake is not at all healthy, but it is better than the cake mixes that are in the store. I'm going to add 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar to the saucepan. And I'm going to get this melted. I have a 20-ounce can of sliced pineapple. I'm going to save all the juices from the pineapple into a bowl because we're going to use those in a little bit. All right, so this is what we're looking for. We want all the sugar to dissolve a little bit, and we're going to pour all this in the bottom of a 9x13 baking dish. This is what makes the cake extra yummy. It's like a caramel sauce. I'm going to spread this around. This is very hot, okay? Now we have a can of sliced pineapple, and we're going to put this, we're going to arrange all of these as the best that we can in the bottom of this dish. All right, so we're just going to squish these in here as good as we can. You can also use a fresh pineapple and just do the same thing with the slices. I have helpers, of course. They like to help. Some days they do, some days, ow, it's hot. Some days they want to help, some days they don't. All right, let's see if we can squish one more in here. All right. Now, we have a jar of cherries, the maraschino cherries. So now we're going to take these and take the stems off of them, if they have any stems, and we're going to put them inside of each pineapple.
I want to help.
Here, pour it in there. That's burning hot, careful. I like to also put them in like the open spots too, not just inside.
Thank you. I'll put it right here. Yeah. Squish them in there. They're sinking. Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna make the cake part.
Yay! Woohoo!
We need 2 cups of flour. Now normally I would level this out. Sometimes it doesn't really matter. Pour it in there.
Hunter, juice the next.
Just try to make it as level as you can.
Thank you.
Okay. Whoop. Of course, making a mess. Pour it in there.
I'll clean it up. I'll clean it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
2 teaspoons of baking powder. We're gonna add that in with the flour.
Just a second.
Here, Hunter.
Then we're doing this.
And about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna eyeball that. I would say about right there. Okay, Hunter, I need you to open this stick of butter. And now we need sugar. Need a 1/2 cup of sugar.
Got it.
Okay. Yes.
Nice spot. Get it.
It's room. This is also at room temperature.
See?
Okay. Let mommy get it. Thanks. Okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh no.
In this bowl?
Yep.
Okay.
We also have another stick at room temperature butter, and then a 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of dark brown sugar. It's your turn. We're gonna cream all this together. And of course, this is the best part.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here.
Yum.
Yeah, it's just sugar and butter.
Delicious.
Now we're gonna add in 2 eggs, 1 at a time. So because my beaters are now occupied, I'm going to use a whisk. We're going to whisk this in. And then we're going to whisk in our second egg. Right, now we're going to whisk in our second egg. We're going to kind of mix together our dry ingredients. Right, now we're going to add in our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients slowly.
It's batter.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're making a batter. You're going to ditch the whisk.
Yep.
And we're going to use a nice Christmas spatula, the Christmas theme. What is this called? Can't remember. Anyways.
It's a spatula.
Spatula. We're going to mix this, and then we're going to add in our milk. Trying to get all the dry ingredients incorporated. So again, since they are preoccupying the whisks, I am going to call in the big guns, and we're going to use my stand-up mixer. Whoa. Where? Now be why. Oh, this day. This is not working out for me today.
This day is so silly.
So, we're gonna... Oh, it wouldn't be fun unless things fell apart, right? That's what. At least it's not broken. It all fixes. It's just... Okay. So, I'm going until it... And we're going to add in...
A little bit of milk.
We're going to add in a half a cup of milk. We're going to slowly add in a half a cup of milk. And the pineapple juice that we reserved, we're going to add in.
I'm still waiting.
I don't pour it everywhere. I see you. I'm gonna add. Yep. We're gonna add in a half a cup of the pineapple juice that we reserved. Now we're gonna add in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're gonna whisk it until it's light and fluffy. If you do not have a stand-up mixer, you can use your regular old hand mixer, but like I said, they would be very angry if I did not let them lick that. So, and we're gonna pour this into our pan. Okay.
Ooh, the pineapple upside down cake. Pineapple upside down cake. Upside down cake.
Now we're gonna pour this in the top of our beautiful pineapples. And we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And then we're gonna smooth it all out.
Then we'll do something while we wait.
We're gonna do something while we wait? Well, we don't get to eat this cake until tomorrow.
I know.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to bake this for about 35 minutes. It might need a little bit longer, it might need a little bit less. We're just going to bake it until we put a toothpick in it, and then the toothpick comes out clean. The cake is fresh out of the oven. I'm going to wait for it to cool down, and then we're going to flip it, okay? Because it's a pineapple upside down cake. You bake it upside down, and then you flip it. Which is the hard part. The cake has now had time to cool down. Now this is the fun and hard part. So I just put the pan here, and then you do a good flip, and just pray that it lands on the pan. Like that. Let it sit for a second, let all the juices drip, and there is your beautiful cake. Yum, yum, yum. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.